Welcome to Geekazine's virtual conference coverage 2020. All right, we're here with TCL and Bruce, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm looking at the camera right now, but behind the camera is a monitor, and it just happens to be a TCL.
Yes, our brand new 6 Series.
No, I wish it was No, if you send me the brand new 6 Series, I will change it out. I will tell you that right now. So, but anyway, TCL, I've of course been around for years. The biggest thing that I've known them for is the integration with Roku, and that's how I got introduced with TCL. So, and of course, it's been growing and growing and growing, and now you got the Series 6. So, tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so thank you very much. Thanks for having me along. I'm very excited to talk with you about our products. So yeah, amazing growth. Number 2 TV brand in the U.S. and globally. So it's been an amazing time for us over the past couple of years, and a lot of it is on the shoulders of these new products that we just launched a couple of weeks ago. The 6 Series we'll talk about in a second, but I don't want to forget about our new 5 Series that just came out. And when you think about what the 5 Series has for features, and you think about just a few years ago, the 5 Series has a full array backlight. It's got local dimming. It's got wide color with quantum dot. It's got high dynamic range with HDR and Dolby Vision, all backed by the Roku operating system. Some gaming friendly features like we call it auto game mode. Generically, it's called automatic low latency. Okay. The fact that 5 Series is at the middle of our lineup. You go back a couple of years, that was either, crazy priced or, not available. Yeah. So fantastic TV sets, but really I'm excited about the 6 Series as well, because what's on everybody's mind now is these next gen game consoles, with the Xbox Series X and the PS5 coming out. It's like, what TV do I want to really take advantage of it? And really through our lineup, I'd be kind of remiss if I didn't say, if you've got an extremely casual gamer, they can get a 4 Series TV from us. That's a good entry-level TV. It's got 4K. It's got HDR. It's got low input lag. It's a good TV for gaming. Okay. But with these next-gen game consoles, the definition of what's a good gaming TV has changed drastically just in the past couple of years. So the 5 Series is good, but the 6 Series is really the one when people are making that small selection of what's the best gaming TV, that's the one that comes to the top of the list because it adds great features from a TV point of view. It's got our world exclusive mini LED backlight only from TCL. Okay. When you look at our flagship TVs from other companies, that backlight you see there might have a couple hundred LEDs in it. Where the 6 Series you're looking at behind me has thousands of micrometer class LEDs for spectacular uniformity, great brightness on it, up to 240 zones of local dimming, so you get that great contrast. And aside from the great movie features that we talked about, again, those great gaming features. Right out of the box, you've got variable refresh rate. Great for gaming. You've got 120 hertz input decoding up to 1440p. So great gaming on there. Again, you've got that great low input lag, low latency. And another world exclusive with TCL is our THX certified game mode. Okay. And really what that does is it has that unlikely marriage of great gaming performance and great picture quality. Because a lot of great TVs out there have a game mode. Yeah. And when you turn the game mode on, it bypasses all the processing in the TV to give you that 10, 12, 14 millisecond input lag that the gamers crave. But what people sometimes don't realize is bypassing all that processing is what makes the picture good. So what we did is we partnered with THX, who's in our industry is the gold standard for performance, and we worked with them to ensure that this 6 Series not only has that amazing low latency for a great gaming experience and all the great gaming features, but it's got fantastic picture quality. With the THX certified game mode, you get both. Okay. And the other thing that's really cool about it is, from a user point of view, it's super, super easy. If you're watching The Witcher on Netflix and you love the TV show and it's in movie mode and it's got good gradation and great flesh tones, and you go, I want to play the Witcher video game. As soon as you put the video game on, the game console and the TV say to each other, hey, it's game time. It automatically goes to that game mode, automatically goes to low latency. The VRR, all stuff works together all automatically. Okay. And then when you're done gaming, switch back to TV, it goes back to that mode. Okay. So again, fantastic combination.
Yeah. So we talked about Roku on here. Do you have other types of over-the-top television or is Roku just in the exclusive?
Yeah, so every one of our TV series is available in Roku, from our 3 series up to our 8 series. We're also very excited that globally we've worked with Google and Android for years, and we're very proud to bring Google and Android to 3 and 4 series TVs this year, because we realize that, in the ever expanding ecosystem of streaming, there are customers that love the Roku interface and love that everything it has to offer. And there are also those customers that love the Android experience, the Google Home experience and integration. So, as a, agnostic content provider, we just want all those customers to get that great experience. So you've got, Roku Search, you've got Google Assistant built into Android TV, you've got compatibility with Google Assistant on our Roku sets, Alexa compatibility.
I'm assuming
Chromecast is available. I don't know if you heard yet, with our new 9.4 updates on our Roku TVs, we're also going to be having AirPlay and HomeKit compatibility.
Okay.
Our Roku 9 Plus soundbar, which if you think the TV looks good, the soundbar sounds really good when you're listening to it. It also has HomeKit. Has AirPlay and Chromecast compatibility with it as well on our new Alto 9 Plus soundbar.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to get to that soundbar in a second here, but let's finish up on the TV.
Sure.
What type of what type of interfaces do we have on the TV? How many HDMIs, USBs? It's got Ethernet
so when we're
or
talking
Wi-Fi?
in general terms, when you get to some of the smaller TVs, you might have less than 4 HDMI inputs, but pretty much any TV of moderate size now is going to have 4 HDMI inputs, one of them with either ARC or eARC, depending on the series. You've got a USB port for doing movies, pictures, and music. For those, what we old people call legacy connections, you've got a composite video input on it.
Yes.
Legacy connections.
Actually, I use my USB because the TCL has the ability to do DVR recording for on-air channels. Yep. And so I have the USB plugged into that to record and store those that information.
So you're watching over the air content. You hit pause. You can pause and rewind up to 90 minutes of live TV.
Now, if I could do this for my cable channels, that would be awesome.
Yeah. Yes, you've also got the headphone jack built in all of our TV sets, an analog audio output, an optical audio output. So pretty much everything you want to connect to a TV set is there for you.
Do you have Roku? Wireless through the remote?
So what you can do is on your smartphone or tablet, you can download the free Roku mobile app. And not only is it a really slick touchscreen remote control, and you can send content to the TV, but you can plug your headphones into your smartphone and tablet and enjoy private listening. And with one of the updates we did is it actually increased. You can have 4 people at once doing private listening.
Oh, really? Oh, that's nice.
Cool.
Yeah, I've been wondering about how that would work, but if somebody would do that.
The 4 devices can do it.
That's awesome. That is awesome. So, with the Series 5, what's the lowest size TV? What's the largest size TV? Series 6.
6 series.
That's where.
Yep. So the 6 series starts out at a 55-inch at $649, goes up to a 55-inch, then 65-inch, and 75-inch, and the 75-inch peaks out at can't even believe I'm saying it's $13.99 for everything that you're. I think it'll fit right there.
Yeah, it'll be my backdrop. So
there you go.
Make that happen.
Look like the beach. You don't need the Zoom backdrops. You can just use the TV.
Well, yeah, I can get rid of my green screen. I can just
exactly.
Throw that away.
Just very excited for our TV company that really cut its teeth on the exceptional value that we offer, to have the 5, and particularly the 6 and even our 8 series spoken in the same sentence with the flagship TVs from the top TV manufacturers in the world, and top LEDs and top OLEDs. We're very excited to be in that company and that type of competition. It's a really a golden era for TV picture quality.
Absolutely. Now you also have the soundbar, and the cool thing about the soundbar is you don't need a TCL TV to run that soundbar, correct?
Correct. So you got a couple of options. George Lucas said that audio is half the movie-going experience.
Yeah.
Last year, we tipped our toe in the water with making some good, entry-level soundbars. We have been making audio for, over 12 years now, something along the lines of we built roughly half the soundbars that are in the market right now. But this year, we really stepped things up and wanted customers to get not just better sound, but a home theater experience. And that's the Alto 9 Plus here that has, we talked about some of the Chromecast and AirPlay, but also it's our first Dolby Atmos soundbar.
Okay.
So when you talk about the keys to great home theater, you get Dolby Atmos decoding. It's got a dedicated center channel speaker that's going to anchor the voices on screen
Okay.
It's got our unique Raydance technology that's going to steer the sound to give you a nice wide sound stage. It's got a very formidable subwoofer to give you that deep punch, fill out the sound.
Is it a wireless subwoofer or a wired subwoofer?
Yeah, wireless subwoofer, so you can put it anywhere in the room, which makes it super, super easy. And when you talk about install, this TV is also Roku TV ready. And what that means is my mom could hook this soundbar up in 30 seconds. So you hook up HDMI to the ARC on the TV set.
Yep.
And the soundbar and TV automatically recognize each other when it's a TCL Roku TV. And what's great is now all the adjustments you would normally use with your soundbar remote, you put this in the junk drawer, and every function that's in the soundbar is now available in the TV menu by using your TV remote control.
Okay, that's
so
awesome.
Not only do you get great sound, home theater quality sound, you get super, super ease of use.
So I get my 75-inch TV, and then this is it the Alto soundbar?
Alto 9 Plus.
Alto 9 Plus, right below, and then of course I'll have to have the subwoofer, and there's satellite speakers as well. Is it?
No, that's all self-contained. It's that one soundbar gives you the surround experience with that Raydance sound guide.
Is it a 5.1 or a 7.1?
It's a 3.1 system.
3.1
because of the number of drivers, but it uses the Dolby Atmos audio data. And it sends it through that sound wave, guys. So I'll actually be watching that sound bar, and I'll hear stuff, over here and back here. It does a really good job without the complexity of all the wires.
Where would you put the subwoofer? You put it right next to the sound bar or behind you? Or what? Anywhere.
What I generally tell people to start, Colby, don't put it on the table. What you want to do is ideally the subwoofer would go in a corner. Would give you your best audio performance, but bass is non-directional. So you can, depending on your room, you can put it anywhere in the room.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's really cool stuff.
Did you say a price on this?
$300 for the soundbar.
Oh, that's awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
Okay.
What you can get for that kind of money.
Well, it's a lot of great stuff, and I could pick your brain some more on this, but we're running out of time. So where do people go for more information?
Go to TCL.com, find out all the information they need, read some awesome blog posts by me. Go to just about any retailer in the U.S. Or online is going to carry TCL product. Lots of stuff to learn, and we're excited for the holiday season. Lots of people are steering towards new TVs to go with their new game consoles and stuff.
New TV.
New soundbar.
Right there. Yeah.
New home theater setup.
All right. Well, Bruce, thank you very much for your time, and thanks to everybody at TCL for this interview. And we'll try and get some of the stuff into the studio to do some reviews. For TCL, Jeffrey Powers, Geekazine.com. You guys geek out. We'll see you at the next one.
Great. Thanks. Great haircut, Jeffrey.
Thank you. You too. That's another company from the Virtual Conference Coverage 2020 at Geekazine. Since I can't go to the conferences, I'm going to have the vendors come to me. If you're a vendor, if you've got a product that you want to show off, if you've got a service that you want to talk about, let me know. Tweet me over at Geekazine, Think Magazine, put in the Geek, and let's get on air and talk about it for Geekazine. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and hit that bell notification to let you know when the next video comes out. For the Virtual Conference Coverage 2020, Jeffrey Powers here. Thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, you guys geek out.